here at Commonwealth 4x4, and this is how we're gonna look before it's all said and done. Just kidding. So there was a fall meetup here, and I figured I'd come and camp in the truck. So we camped in the truck last night. It was great. This is a little bit of an update. I shot the whole thing, and I realized it was slow motion after the fact. So you guys are wondering, what happened to the bumper? What happened to the Southern style bumper? It got some custom work. Insert picture of custom work here. Boom, you guys see that? But that work, that bar work to protect these new Fiberwerx carbon fiber fenders, because we are prepping for long travel, is in powder. So we're in powder. We're officially in powder. Hashtag, listen. Hashtag, we're in powder. Yay! Oh, you guys all feel my pain. If you've ever done a truck build, you know the feeling of when you're finally in powder. You're in powder. We're in powder. We're in powder. That means good. It's always good when you're in powder. All right, so speaking of powder, we're just gonna steal it this. We got some custom DOM tubing on here, added on to the Southern style off-road sliders that are weld on. So we're gonna have to do some rust encapsulator on this from Eastwood and steel it all. And then these are the carbon fiber fenders from Fiberwerx. They look so good. Before it's all said and done, we're gonna do a matte PPF on it. So it's gonna be matte, but my gosh, you got more rise, so much more space for the up travel. For now, we aborted the snorkels mission. We're just gonna make a plate. Clay's gonna make a plate to cover the air intake right there. And we got the Kings with the TRD +1 kit. But we're gonna go with the Camburg 2+ kit. And 7.4 Weld is officially making portals in 2024. So this thing is gonna actually use these fenders. Right now we're like barely flush. I'd say it sticks out an inch or so at the top more than the tires do. That's just because of the -12 offset and the +1 already that we have from Toyota. I'm not using it how Toyota uses it. Toyota uses it to give it a 3-inch lift. I haven't. So I haven't given it a 3-inch lift. It's still a 1.5-inch lift probably. I don't have very much preload because I actually need the down travel. I need the down travel. So I'm keeping the down travel. This thing has tons of down travel. So that's why, to keep all the down travel and not ruin these factory fenders, which had already gotten bent, the little factory fender flares had popped out. I was duct taping them, and I had this little kit from Amazon where I was making new little, those pins, those plastic, I don't know what they're called, but the little plastic clips. I was like replacing clips all the time. I was done with it. So we had these sitting in the spare room for months. Finally got them installed. Looking great. Now, as far as the interior, we had an Elements fire extinguisher, got a min-lid radio with the DV8 off-road Molly panel. Probably gonna mount this down there. This thing is hardwired, great. Don't need to worry about battery charging like that. I got my license for my GMRS, cost 35 bucks, it's pretty easy. And here's my wife rocking her iCamper hoodie. And the dog represent the iCamper life. We got the steps from iCamper, and they're great because it helps our dog, Truman, kind of go up there with some guidance. We don't just let him go up there yet. He's done it once, and it's good, and he can actually use the stairs. Getting the little shoe rack from iCamper too, because my wife likes to keep this clean, although I've been stepping on it with my feet. So sorry about that. We also got something I've been waiting for to come back in stock for ages, and that's this mattress, the 7850 or something, comfort mattress from iCamper. It came with a pump, a manual pump, and I'm definitely going to get the power pump. The manual pump is great. It works. Look how tight it is. It did not leak. I'm a very heavy person. This held up all night. Still very comfortable. I'm impressed. We forgot to take this out. You're supposed to take this out. So for now, we did this. If you're going to do the double, you should probably put this on top, but we came in really late last night. We got this insulation kit, and it was about 40 degrees outside, and we didn't need a diesel heater. We just had our blankets. I didn't even need to get in my sleeping bag, and I had just a hoodie and some blankets, and I was toasty in here. So the body heat that we were creating was staying in. So this insulation kit from iCamper is great, and we had our iCamper Claymore light hanging up there. It was really nice. It was really nice. I literally used my sleeping bag as a pillow, so it was great. It's like its own sleeping bag. So I'm gonna see if we can close the tent up with it still in there. Just to confirm, you can close the tent with the factory, well, the base mattress along with the fully deflated RTT Comfort 7850 and your insulation kit, no problem. I didn't put the ladder up in there, so I'm just going to throw the ladder in the bed and probably make some sort of locking mechanism for that.